Hello and welcome to NS India News. I am Lois Christian and let's take a look on our today's bulletin. The crime branch of Delhi police seized 700 kg marijuana after intercepting a truck in Dwarka on Wednesday. 3 men were also arrested. This is the biggest haul this year after 540 kg in February and 270 kg last week. Police say a drug module has been getting marijuana from manufacturing hubs like Odisha and Jharkhand to Delhi. ASI Mahesh Kumar received information about a consignment being transported to Delhi from Odisha. A special team led by Inspector Sunil Jain was formed and the trio was arrested with a contraband. Vipin Kumar from Patna procures large amount of ganja from Naxalite-dominated areas of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh for distribution in NCR. The 2 men from Ghaziabad are bootleggers and supplied liquor to Kumar's men in Bihar in their Honda city. After receiving the consignment, they stashed the drugs in rented godowns and sold to customers in small quantities. The driver got Rs 25,000 for each trip. Bureau Report, NS India News. Cops and criminals come together to do good. They revived the dying Harappanhalli lake. They joined their hands to deweed the lake. 9 boats were deployed for removing 200 tractor loads of weed, making an initiative to make people aware and to save the environment. Can cops and criminals come together to do good? Yes. That's what unfolded in Bengaluru's Anikal area when they revived the dying Harappanhalli lake. Bengaluru Rural Deputy SP SK Umesh got 100 rowdies from the area to join hands with 125 policemen to deweed the lake. More than 200 tractor loads of weeds were removed from the lake in the operation spanning about 8 hours. 9 boats were deployed and an earth-moving equipment was used. One of the reformed rowdies was also given the contract to rear fish in the lake. That's how we change rowdies and cleanse environment, says Deputy SP Umesh. The lake has now been rechristened as Police Lake. Bureau Report, NS India News. Knife wielding robbers struck at will in the city on Thursday morning, seizing 4 cell phones, a laptop and Rs 25,000 in cash in 3 separate incidents. The man robbed them of 2 mobile phones and Rs 4,000 in cash before fleeing. When the duo raised an alarm, passerby immediately alerted the Kotapuram police station and a patrol team rushed to the spot. Police managed to nab 2 of the suspects and have launched a search team for the 3rd man. The robbers took the phone and Rs 17,000 in cash and threatened to slit my throat, said the victim, adding that he remembers their appearance but failed to note down the registration number of their bike. In another incident on Perambur Barracks Road, a 34-year-old software engineer was relieved of his cell phone, laptop and Rs 4,000 in cash. Another victim of Ambedkar Salai was returning home after completing a night shift at his office when 2 bike-borne men intercepted him at knife point at 7 a.m. He lodged a complaint at the Vepri police station. In a similar incident at around 3:30 a.m., an MTC conductor was attacked by a bike-borne duo. Based on his complaint, Amin Jikarai police are trying to establish their identity using CCTV footage. Bureau Report, NS India News. The most famous surname in Indian cricket is set to take the field for national squad once again. But it will be Arjun Tendulkar, not father Sachin, and he'll be playing for India under 19 squad. Arjun, who will turn 19 this September, is living his father's dream. The Nippy Pacer will be part of the junior squad that will tour Sri Lanka in July to play 2 4-day matches. The team will be coached by former Indian batsman W.V. Raman with Rahul Dravid away for the India A tour to England. Arjun's coach Atul Gaikwad said Arjun's hard work has paid off. It hasn't been an easy journey for Arjun. From suffering back-to-back stress fractures 3 years ago to struggling with a spat of injuries, he has worked very hard to get here. On a good day, he can consistently touch 135 km/h. Like any son born to a famous father, Arjun is bound to face the pressure of comparisons and questions about whether he really deserves his spot. Bureau Report, NS India News. In a bid to recycle plastic waste, the Indian Railways have come up with a scheme that rewards people for helping the department recycle plastic bottles at railway stations. To start with, the department has installed bottle crushers at the Vadodara railway station. The Indian Railways says this is a part of its efforts to reduce plastic waste. Under the scheme, passengers will get a cashback of ₹5 in their Paytm wallet for dropping a plastic bottle into the crushing machine. To get the cashback, passengers will have to enter their mobile numbers after dropping a bottle. An amount will be reflected in the Paytm account linked to the number. The move comes in the backdrop of the World Environment Day that was celebrated on June 5 and hosted by India. The theme of this year was reducing the menace of plastic waste. Bureau Report, NS India News. A team of scientists from the Physical Research Laboratory PRL Ahmedabad have discovered a sub-Saturn or sub-Neptune sized planet which is about 27 times the mass of Earth and 6 times the radius of Earth. The planet revolves around a sun-like star some 600 light years away from the Earth. The discovery was made by measuring the mass of the planet using the PARAS spectrograph integrated with 1.2 m telescope at PRL's Guru Shikhar Observatory in Mount Abu. With this discovery, India has joined a select league of countries which has discovered planets around stars. In a post on the website of the Indian Space Research Organization, scientists said the name of the host star is EPIC 211945201 or K2-236. The surface temperature of the planet was found to be around 600 degrees Celsius as it is very close to the host star. It is even 7 times nearer to its star in comparison with Earth-Sun distance. This might make it uninhabitable. It goes around the star and therefore blocks a tiny amount of starlight. Only 23 such systems, including the present, are known to this date with such precise measurement of mass and radii. Bureau Report, NS India News. For more details, keep watching NS India News. This is Lois Christian signing off. Goodbye.